Alright, hello, is this thing on? Alright, take two. We've waited 12 months to re-record this video.
Yeah, hi, hello, g'day everyone. Editor Johnny Man here, and welcome to the Dowerin Machinery Field Days for 2025. What this video is about is essentially, this is our one big trip off farm for the year to go see the big toys on display at Dowerin Machinery Field Days this year, held in the small town of Dowerin, West Australia. A couple of hours drive from where we are based at Erinvale. Dowerin Machinery Field Days is the biggest machinery field day in Western Australia. You got all your big players coming on show for today, so Claas, New Holland, John Deere, all of them have their big toys out for the big time operators, but there's also some gear for the smaller farmers in WA as well, which is worth noting for what us smaller guys can do to upgrade in the near future. My video is going to be slightly different take on Dowerin. We're not going to do as much in-depth explaining of all the individual pieces of equipment, otherwise we'd be there for 8 hours straight, and I know a lot of people do not have time to sit down and watch the videos for over an hour long. So we are going to try and keep it shorter for this one. However, if you do want to see a more in-depth look at some of the pieces of machinery at Dowerin that I didn't cover in this video, be sure to check out Jeffrey, a good friend of the channel, Jeffrey from Brookdale Farm, who was there at Dowerin. He did a different route to Dowerin than I did, so if you want to go see some more in-depth look at machinery on display there, I'll leave a link to his video in the top right hand corner of the screen and down in the description below. So without further ado, let's jump straight in the video.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit our loader.
Yeah. But it fits this. They make telehandlers now?
Yeah.
What? Wonder how much this would cost.
Probably more than we get.
Hmm.
There's all you.
I'm getting Deutz-Fahr vibes from this. Yeah.
Bet you that's bigger than Little Green. More power.
Absolutely. I bet it be 240 horsepower at least.
191 kilowatt. Enough horsepower.
Metric version.
You got to convert it. So it'd be about 220.
Alright.
240, probably 240. Looking at the sticker.
But it's got a CVT.
What's that?
It's what our Gator and Kubota have.
Ah. Hydraulic.
No, transmission. CVT transmission. No gears.
Yeah, power shift. Big Blue is power shift.
No, not power shift. No gears. It's literally got forwards and reverse, and that's it.
Oh, okay. They make them heavier.
We got the band back together. Hi, Jack. Hello. Far out. It's a big hitch. Oh man. You'd never be able to see the combine if we put this in the middle.
I'm inspired, mate.
Yeah.
This is boss. Boss.
Now this.
What?
Oh, I like this.
What? Oh, is this pad?
Yeah. It's a little one. Yeah. See and spray. Bloody expensive though.
What?
Yeah, a Haggy. That makes quite a lot of noise going down the road. What's this?
There's here.
That's new.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, like having an extra set of wheels on the back and plonking the tank there.
Oh, and there's no.
Oh. Oh, the flipper, yeah. Oh, that would be nice to sit on it. Be a little bit wet this morning though.
Up here?
Yeah. See what they changed from 2023. Feels a little bit smaller than last time we were here. But then I didn't get to see much last year because I fainted somewhere over there.
Next?
9RT.
Yeah.
We're pretty much the same as this, just
Yeah.
2-track.
Yeah. Oh, a boa.
Yeah. That baler over there, that's the
Oh.
same one we've got at home, but they charging much more.
Yeah.
That's different. Oh, it's the wheeled version. Okay.
It's mine. It's mine.
Yeah, this is more my style right here. Just pop some Hey, someone's left chips here. Does it pass the Jacko inspection?
Hop in there.
Yeah, this is more my, because as I stated in the video that I got uploaded the other day, the next tractor on the farm will probably be an older 4-wheel drive around this size. Although I don't think it's going to be an Inter, because I think this is one of a handful that have been restored in WA. You won't find many good ones like this. Even then, dashboards, yeah, that looks like it needs a little bit of work. I think that's your revs.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the internationals.
Finger.
You would have thought they'd have the AF9 here, but I see an 8260. I think there was a 9250 around the other side, and yeah, I think there is a new header in here. I'm going around this way because I don't want to hit my head. Dowerin Mac, another spreader.
Yeah.
Massey's over there, and oh, okay, it's the German thing.
Is it? Okay now?
Yeah,
Go.
hang on, coming up.
Go.
And this is the Fendt thing, and oh no. Houston, we've got a problem.
What?
There's no steering wheel. How the hell are you supposed to steer this? Oh wait, there's that. This is bringing back, it's hard to describe, but it's got that Agco smell. So I think that's the accelerator, and then that, is that, can you do buttons? Oh, you can do buttons, all right. Well, normally this is where we do the horn test, but there is no horn button on this, so yeah.
I have PTS now too. Oh, and there's a big tractors here. There's big tractors.
Oh yeah,
No,
the Masseys.
they up here.
There's the, oh wait, no, that's the little one.
Yeah, see?
8S, I think that's a 7S. That's, I think one of those was on Clarkson's farm at one point. 5710, that's not a 5710. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the 5710 was supposed to be a drop nose. This doesn't look, I'm in another world here. Here we go. Swapping header. Now back up so you guys can actually see.
What is that?
And Dad thought Andrew's 9660 was big. This. I don't think the camera can quite get the whole scale of this machine, but this is just massive. We've got some barbars over here enjoying themselves.
Big fat one, mate. Big fat one, pal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it over at 3. I've got 10.
Now that's one big tractor. Yeah, it's a little bit low.
I'm gonna have like a gather for harvest.
Oh, far out. Yeah. It's versatile 620. Big hood. Actually, the cab's quite big in here. Look at all this space. But it's huge. I don't think the camera has a wide enough lens to capture just how big this actually is. So it's got trim borders. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is.
Do best now, maybe.
Yeah, that looks like a power shift.
Gear stick.
Gear stick. So plus go forward, minus go backwards,
Yeah.
forward, reverse. You got your remotes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's it. Oh, that's 2 more than what Big Blue had. And then you had all these buttons here. Horn test. Does the horn work? No, that's a fail. I'm being given a workout today, that's for sure.
Have a shower.
For quick reference, there's the map. I've always said it's nice looking at the new stuff, but they don't have as much oomph and life as the old stuff. G'day everyone, my name is Noah and welcome back to TJM Farming, but I suppose you could see this on Brookdale Farm as well. Everyone, this is Jeffrey, good friend of the channel, and this is actually the first time we've met in person.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Dowerin Field Day. I hope you're enjoying your day.
Yep, same here. Now, I know last time we filmed that Dowerin, I talked over the top of the tractor pull stuff. This time, I'm gonna shut up and let the tractors do the talking. It's that tractor. The old one. The only time I've ever seen a D4, apart from this, that was a 7U, was always sitting in the shed, not turned on. That changes now. there. Second time in a month I've seen one of these. Oh, it's got a little triangle on the back. 30-20. Let's see if the John Deere has anything on the chain link. Well, I think the Super 90 has said enough. See, and this is why Chamberlains were more popular than the Verdi 20s.
Yeah.
Look at that. You said the 90s laughing at the 30 20s around the back. It's a good try from the American Deere, but
Hasn't it done this yet?
No.
Huh.
No, I mean,
round 2 of going to see the tractors, and this time Jack wants to bring Dad to see those green things. What are they called again? Here we go again. Be over $1 million for that.
It's 100,000 just for one track.
Yeah. Look how big the PDO shaft on this is.
Look at how big the drawbar is. We haven't got anything that the drawbar peg would fit in.
Yeah. Far out. Look at the tank on this.
That's the fuel tank.
Yeah. The fuel tank on this. Compare that's the 9RX.
Yeah.
That's the type of fuel tank they've had since about 2015. And that's on the 830. Far out. It'd be $5 just to fuel this up alone.
Here's an outlook.
Yeah, fuel it up lasts for years. Oh, far out. After we have too many 460M silage boilers for sale, so they gotta jack the price up and give a 1.99% finance available. No, seriously, that's what's going on with this. They put too many of these in WA, they can't sell them all, so they're jacking up the price. Behold, the only spreader in Farming Simulator 25 that currently does lime. Far out, this thing's big. This one would have... I don't think this would even work on the old farm. That's too hilly too.
I think this is wider than our sprayer.
60 foot this one is. Ours is about 100 foot. So, okay, yeah. It'd be about as wide as the Hardy was. Well,
but you can't drive two at the same time.
Yeah.
No, you
Stay
can't.
workman.
No, you gotta do it yourself.
I thought you said you liked John Deere, Jack.
No, boom spray.
Not beam spray.
No.
Get a Gold Acres.
Nah, too dirty.
Too dirty.
Yeah.
Far out.
That's just really bad.
This guy, I tell ya, I've been trying to convince him to go Gold Acres for 3 years now.
Oh, 1 year?
Kindly loaned by Sarah's Fields.
Sarah's Fields.
Case is something that New Holland and John Deere do not have. A vintage tractor.
Oh, yeah. No, that noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like the 2-cylinder.
Yeah. You can see the smoke coming out of it. The comb's bent. Look.
Not me.
Not you?
No.
No, Jack only drives the green headers.
No. And red.
Yeah, that's the reason why the AF9's not here today, because Jack wrecked it, getting it off the truck.
Did not. I did not do it.
No, it's all good. We're just... it's just teasing. Topcon? Yeah, it's like a Brazilian tractor.
No, it's a New Holland.
Yeah, it's like a Brazilian New Holland. Topcon on the top of that.
I should get that. I should get that.
Oh, look at this, Dad.
Mobile play. Then you want to go for mobile play?
No. No. Heavens no.
We wouldn't be able to pull it.
Yeah.
You need that 800 horsepower tractor.
No, 550.
I got
Oh, no, you know how to use one of those?
over 8.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
This is the kind of rock picker that I was using during seeding, although this one is a brand new one and it's in much better shape.
And I've got this in a box too. I've got this in a box.
Get that box.
That one.
I love it.
No, I've got older.
There is a severe lack of Jonesies at the Hallmaster today. Oh, that seed cleaner.
Yeah, it comes from my farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the Eagle seeding bars, this is probably...
This is the one we were looking at last year with James and Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I asked them if they made a smaller one. They said no.
Well, they clearly did not account for the fact that someone would want a 20-foot version of that. Mind you, even if they did make a 20-foot version, the only tractor that we had at the time that would be big enough to pull it is Big Blue, and Big Blue is gone.
Oh, he's a stud reserve. No wonder he's a stud reserve. Look at that. Oh,
Look at that.
that's nice.
When like the first grains came out, we're focusing too much on yield.
That's nice.
Which makes sense.
Automatic drafting race.
Yep. About 13 grand.
Yeah.
For one. Can't get one. I get one.
Seeing as most farmers in WA
Only
now
got
have
one.
to use EID tags, and as well as over recent stuff as well, they've been coming out with technology for years, like drafting race like this. So the electronic tags on the sheep, it picks up the sensor, and so instead of having someone like Dad, for example, at the front of the drafting race, in a normal scenario, Dad will be up here at the drafting gate, opening and shutting gates and complaining when the chain collides at the vintage yards. Instead, what Gallagher have done, this is just one example of a few on the market, you punch all the details and stuff, which sheep you want to draft off where, punch it all into the computer, you run the sheep down the race, and then the computer does its thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it hasn't got a tag, you're in the shit.
Well, that's how I understand it anyway. So here we are at the New Holland stuff. Jack's found a little blue.
This is little red size.
Yeah,
No, is that one? No, is this?
yeah, this is about the size of a little red because it's 75.
Yeah.
So it'd be about 5 horsepower more.
And it's got bigger tyres.
Yeah,
Oh,
you could move some stuff with this.
Sure, that broke on mine. It broke on mine.
Yeah.
Everything broke. That snapped before. Last year.
But
But not on the yellow one, on the green
On the
one.
Oh, the whole thing come down.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What?
That's either painted brown or that's a little bit of rust in there.
Oh, probably a bit of, well, there would be a bit of rust from that being open.
Yeah, I
It's
suppose.
still not even been used.
No, this would have come straight from America on the ship, coming to Fremantle, and then straight on the truck to Dowerin.
It'll be twice the capacity of ours because it's got 2 of those.
Yeah. Look at that. That's the inside of
The sieves.
the sieves.
Yeah.
So when there's things working in the paddock, this is where all the straw would go.
No, the straw goes out the back. This is all the grain and chaff.
But like the grain and chaff,
And
grain
all
go
the
up
straw
into.
comes out there and then out and then over that and out the spreaders.
Yeah. And then the chaff would come down these roller bars or shakers or something and then come out here. Somewhere. Eh?
It's got big engine up here.
That's a clean grain elevator.
Oh. So that's stuff that takes it up into the grain tank.
Yeah. It'd take our whole crop off in half an hour.
Yes. Yes, it probably would have.
It's rated at 40 tonne an hour. We're expecting about 20 tonne, so half an hour to take our whole crop off.
If we haven't hit any rocks first. And once upon a time, the size of that header over there used to be one of the biggest New Holland made. I don't know about you, but I prefer the old styling of the CRs. So this is actually a ball gulp bar.
What?
It is. It says ball gulp.
What?
4420. So this would be. Oh, it's got 1, 2, 3, the 5 sections. So be roughly between 40 to 50 foot. Hydraulic tines look like they got a bit of rust, so this might have gotten a bit of use in seeding. And this is the bar that we were looking at the start of the video with a tank on the back here. I actually like that. That's pretty clever. It's probably what we would have done on the bar that we built in Canna, have the tank on the actual bar itself. That was until we ended up buying the Gason in the first place, but that's another story. And here we are in the cramped John Deere. And this time, well, we could partially see the boom there because the boom is half folded up. Someone bent it in the tree, unloading it from the truck. How else would you explain this? No, in all seriousness, they partially folded this up for the display, but here we go.
Done.
That's the new John Deere. Again, I'm not very familiar with these sprayers. I don't know, once upon a time, Pop wanted a self-propelled John Deere sprayer, but that never eventuated. We got the Gold Acres instead, long after he'd passed, but that's another story. Yeah, this is the first tug-along John Deere sprayer that I've seen in person. I know John Deere made tug-along sprayers years ago, and one of my old boarding school mates had one, but they had to get it imported from Britain. I think this one, you can get it up to 36 metre boom, because I think they've got the 975i as part of precision farming for Farms from 25, so we've been playing around with this a bit. All those electronics, I don't know what that does.
Oh, it's got its own battery started up.
So this one's the fancy one with the See and Spray and all the fancy green on green stuff. 380 grand, something like this. Yeah, farm equipment is getting expensive.
I reckon that'd only have half the capacity of that in your hand.
Half, yeah.
Yeah, well, Farm Weekly pulled a fib and said that the big AF9 was going to be here, but they only brought the 8260, which is, it's literally just the same as that 9250 around the other side, just with the 60 slapped on the side of it. But in here, yep, the 715.
Only just fits in here.
Yeah, I mean, the other year they had the 4386 and the 620 quad track in here, but well, yeah, I'm glad the 715 doesn't talk, because I think it would have gotten one hell of a shock after learning that it's been dwarfed by a 785.
This is what you need to run those big square bars.
Not that big, Dad. We'd get away with an AFS Connect Magnum just fine.
Yeah, it's compensating for something.
Yeah, they're all compensating for something. I think this has got a bigger one than the 830 though, which speaks volumes. Oh, there we go. There's a decent tractor.
Oh, look, there's 7240.
Yeah, this is a decent tractor. Meanwhile, in an alternate universe, it's little blue tractor and big red.
Yeah. It's got more in here.
Yeah, this one's got a front 3-point, so
Yeah.
if we wanted to, we could throw a butterfly mower on this.
Oh, anyway.
Oh, far out. That looks well looked after. That's a nice tractor cab, that one.
Doesn't have mini remotes at the back, though.
Yeah. But I mean, 7240, I think those ones are... Now, fact check me this. Editor Johnny Man fact checked me on this, but I think this might be 200 horsepower on this one alone. There you go, it's this figure right here. In a couple of videos last year when I was talking about needing a delver, I'm talking about this machine right here. Trouble is, we don't have a big tractor anymore, so I don't think we'd be able to pull it. Nah, not with that one. That's a nice looking loader.
Yeah.
I like the look of those Volvos.
Yeah.
I don't like looking at the price. Tough crowd. It's, yeah. I think that's... Well, it could be wrong, but that could be everything. Yes, very good point. I do owe Jacko here an ice cream because Jacko shouted me lunch. So we'll go over to the ice cream van over there, but we're gonna leave this video here. So thanks for watching, everyone. Like, subscribe, hype, or whatever that is. And see you next time.
There you go, say hello.